Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's another edition. Trilogy Vision. Today we're gonna get on this Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan and Larissa Pippen. Yeah. Uh Straight gold digger, man. Taking a man for all his bread. Taking the little youngs for all his bread. And it's a damn shame. I think it's horrible that she taking the man for all his bread, as we know it as. But today things are a little different. I'm probably gonna have to switch this up because my streaming is not acting just how I expect it to act. So I'm not able to do what I want to do. So, but I'm gonna have to shut this live down. I'm going to do it over because I gotta reset up. Is this? I'm trying something new here, and would it work? I don't know. Maybe it would. So just give me a second, y'all. Bear with me. Um, we're gonna be slack on the music today. We probably won't have no music going today, just because of the situation, technical difficulty. But we is gonna move right into what we said we're gonna move into. Um, Michael Jordan, man, he had gave a non-approval on the dating of his son, dating his ex homeboy, actually his ex player, his buddy, aka his brother. So I would have did the same thing. I wouldn't have allowed my son to do it. But at the same time, if you're grown, you can't stop a grown man from doing what they want to do. So we do understand that. That's, give me 1 second, and we're gonna move right into it. But that is from my perspective. I guess it's just a no to him. And which I mean, what could you expect for the man to say? I mean, uh, Pippen was supposed to be his buddy, plus the age gap. But once a person grown, I mean, you can't tell your kids what to do once they're grown. But a lot of people are speculating and getting that, well, she's been checking the guy out, but I don't know. But let's move right into this segment and let's see what they have to say about this situation. Let's.
Y'all, now Marcus coming out to expose his little boo thing. Goldigger. Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pippen have been a thing for about 2 years now. And just when we thought that things were looking up for them, Marcus came out to reveal that he and Larsa have officially broken up. But not only did they break up, Marcus strongly believes that the only reason that Larsa moves on him.
Oh, did they say break up? Hmm. Or did they say wake up? Was it break up or was it wake up? I don't know. Let's see.
Was because she wanted to get her hands on his family.
Let's
That
slide it
he and
back.
Larsa have officially broken up. But not only did they break up, Marcus strongly believed that the only reason that Larsa put moves on him was because she wanted to get her hands on his family fortune. And she
Family
forced him to
fortune.
spend thousands of dollars on her in the 2 years that they.
Fortune. So that sounds like a big old gold digging tactic. They say get the hands on a fortune. Let's go.
Dated. He is now dragging her and calling her out for being a gold digger. So let's get into it. Did he really try to sue her to get his money back? So it looks like there was definitely trouble in paradise between Marcus Jordan and his boo thing, Larsa Pippen, because they are now taking cheap shots at each other on social media. And insiders are reporting that things are hella messy behind the scenes, with Marcus claiming that Larsa was only after his money the entire time. And I don't think a lot of people would be surprised by this news because we all had our reservations about the relationship from the moment we found out they were a thing. Now, these two first chose to go public with their love last year, and they immediately started to get a lot of hate for it, with the people in the industry and even fans showing their disapproval of the relationship. But if you're wondering why people had such a
Yo, tell me what y'all think. What do y'all think? Do y'all approve of a relationship with this age gap? The 16, 17, damn near 20-year difference. I would sure love to hear your thoughts in the comment. Let's roll.
strong opinion about their whole relationship, it's because they found it super creepy. Like, real creepy. Now, everybody knows that there's an age difference that kind of seems almost inappropriate between them because Larsa is a whole whopping 16 years older than Marcus. Yeah, she's almost visibly 50 and he's only 33. So, yeah, I know they're both adults, but listen, 16 years is a whole lot of age for an age gap, raising a whole bunch of eyebrows. And yes, it caused a lot of commotion online, sparking conversations among fans who debated whether it was okay or the whole age thing was just weird. Some
Like I say, I mean, once you're an adult, you make your own choices and decisions. I would think, but this bitch is clearly up for a money grab. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way around it. Come on, man. I mean,
fans thought it was no big deal because men do it all the time, while others thought that there was something wrong with their relationship, especially because people would have had a weird reaction if Marcus was a woman dating a man who was way older.
yeah. See, that's the thing. If it had been on the other shoe, if it was the other way around, would this be so big and blown up like that?
Especially since Marcus and Larsa had known each other when he was a kid. This was the part that really had people up in arms. In case you haven't put two and two together and arrived at four, let me spell it out for y'all plainly. Larsa is the ex-wife of the former NBA player Scottie Pippen, that old man. And do y'all remember who Scottie used to play with in the Chicago Bulls?
Do y'all remember? Shit, the dream team. Them two alone could have took on the whole team. One man can't never do it, but two can.
In the 90s? Yes, Michael Jordan. You know, the same Michael Jordan who is Marcus's father.
Look at it. That's a, Pops ain't taking this too well. You know what I thought? I think Pops wants some of that pussy. To be honest, that's what I think. And I mean, that could be the only reason he pissed and don't approve it. Really. But then again, if it was me, I mean, my son was grown, and I mean, ain't nothing I can do. So why in the hell am I being pissed off about it or wasting my energy on it? Ain't shit I can do about it. They're gonna make their own decisions no matter what, which that is what you want them to do. You want them to be happy. You want them to learn and get the experience, because you can tell them all day, but let me put out a scenario. You can say, all right, well, that stove is hot. Don't touch it. But a motherfucker got to get out there and touch that motherfucker to really know it's hot to believe. But you got that 1% that's going to listen and say, well, he told me it was hot. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to fuck with it. Let's go.
Yeah, that made the relationship thing more weird because she definitely knew him when he was a child. At the time, Scotty and Larson were already married and Marcus was born at the time. Now, if you're familiar with the NBA scene, you know that basketball families tend to stick together off the court too. Yeah, I know MJ and Scotty had their issues at the time and they had been beefing for years, but their families would have mixed at some point or another in their careers. So this means that Larsa has known Marcus since he was a child and she was a fully grown woman in her 20s. Again, I know that Marcus is a grown man now and he can do whatever he wants to, but a lot of people been feeling a type of way about these cougars in the industry and how Larsa could have even gotten attracted to someone that she knew before he was even in high school. Now, I'm not judging. I'm just telling y'all what the streets are saying and why this relationship has been getting a lot of hate. Well, the relationship got so much hate that Larsa had to come out and deny that she was a weirdo who was dating someone she knew as a child, saying that even though their family
So what? What y'all think? Y'all think she on weirdo time? Huh? What y'all think? Let me know.
is mixed, she never ran into Marcus. She left a comment under a post by the Shade Room saying, I just met him 3 years ago. I never knew him or his family. I was
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Run that back.
21 years old and
Run that back.
she left a comment under a post by the Shade Room saying, I just met him 3 years ago. I never knew him or his
Get the fuck out of here. Run that back.
saying that even though their families mixed, she never ran into Marcus. She left a comment under a post by the Shade Room saying, I just met him 3 years ago. I never knew him or his family. I was 21 years old and in college when Scotty played that 1 year with MJ, and we weren't friends with them like everyone thinks. Well, it's kind of hard to believe that Larsa and a lot of people didn't buy what she was selling.
But you trust the fuck out of him, huh? But now you trust the fuck out of him. That's crazy.
She was forced to address the allegations again in an interview with Tamron Hall, where she claimed that she met him 4 years ago for the first time at a party.
Well, I feel like we literally just met at a party 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
And we were just friends.
Because we all lived in
This bitch is. Come on, man. On a record like that? Come on. You know this shit on the internet never die, right?
Chicago. And
Yeah,
when did you meet him?
4 years ago.
4 years. Where?
party.
Okay, so it went from 3 to 4 to. I'm gonna take that back so we get the facts clear.
4 years ago.
Oh, really?
And we were just friends.
Because we all lived in Chicago. And
Yeah,
when did you meet him?
4 years ago.
4 years.
At
Where?
a party. At a party. Like an LA party.
Did you know who he was at the time?
Now, again, folks just weren't buying it because the story wasn't mad then. And there was talk about how she was just saying that because they were just getting so much hate, negativity on social media. So she was trying to cover her cougar tracks. Now, to be fair, she definitely did need to cover her tracks because she was getting an insane amount of hate and backlash from everybody. However, a lot of people believe that she could have avoided a lot of hate if she only handled things the right way from the beginning. See, when she and Marcus first started hanging out, she was acting all secretive, like she knew she was stepping into murky waters. And people pointed out how she wasn't even acknowledging the relationship at first. And the only reason that we found out about the relationship was because an insider spilled the tea saying Larsa and Marcus Jordan are casually hanging out. The two have
Yeah, hanging out. Let it all hang out.
a lot of the same friends, so they have been around one another a lot and enjoy hanging out. They are having fun together. They also added Larsa's divorce was finalized at the beginning.
Okay, case in point. Goldigger at its finest. I mean, what else could you call that? I mean, could y'all give me some of the insight? Could y'all let me know what y'all call that? What y'all think about it? Leave your comments. I would sure love to hear from you. We got to end this kind of short. I just wanted to give you an update on that and hit y'all with that real quick on this lovely Saturday. I know y'all got a lot of stuff to do to enjoy your Saturday. And always peace, love, and prosperity. Hamdulillah, mashallah. Y'all keep it trilogy. You dig?